Hello, this is a Lighthouse Hall of Fame film from the European server sebastianpotachka, platooning up with Friend of Fun again. Sebastian's in his VK 1602 Leopard, Friend of Fun is in his AMX CLC BIS, both Tier 5 scouts. They have no artillery. 3 scouts on his team, 2 on the enemy team. The enemy team has almost all heavies, with 3 mediums and 2 TDs. His team not much better. Matter of fact, 3 mediums and 1 TD, so heavies dominate the fight. They're in an assault defense. He's moving over to the east. Friend of Fun's moving over to the west. And there's the enemy 1375 moving up. And he gets a fire right away. Good start to the fight. His team split up really well. 6 tanks this way, 2 in the middle, 7 the other side. About as good as he can get it for this map. Chaffee's climbing the hill, coming into range. Got to be wary of that T-28 prototype sitting down there. Don't want to get spotted up where he can shoot you. And the prototype comes under fire. Hopefully that'll make him back off a little bit. Wow, 3 victories, 3 kills in a row gives him a 2 tank lead. Pressing the advantage they just gained over here. Prototype takes another shot from Friend of Fun. And Sebastian's thinking, man, I can just come over this ridge and be behind this guy. And it's not a J-Panther, so I don't have to worry about him causing me trouble. Ah, needed one more round. This guy's easy to avoid. You just gotta be careful of the heavy down there behind him. Since he has good turret rotation, but it can't swing all the way around to the rear. So you just go a little bit past 180 to his rear, and the guy has to rotate his turret all the way around the other way. And there's no way he can do that quick enough to surprise him. Unlike the KV-85, who was very surprised when he came out and went around that rock. So now it's over to the west side. Pull up behind these guys. Hopefully shoot into a bunch of soft spots. You've seen Sebastian in multiple films where he is being forced to come back against the odds, so now he has a string going where they're just dominating teams. They're both fun to play. These are less nerve-wracking though.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit. Penetration.
When you're trying to make the big comeback you can get, so into it that your hands almost start shaking because you're like, man, I don't want to make a mistake. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. So if you ever have that happen to you, don't think that good players don't ever feel like that. They do. They get into it just as much, and the challenge of pulling off a big upset and the excitement of doing it does affect your nervous system. That's what makes the game so fun to play. You get so into it, you're just totally into the game, and your body reacts to it. And anybody who says that doesn't happen to them is lying, because if you're a true competitor, doesn't matter what kind of competition you're in, just the thrill of being in a big moment like that causes you to react emotionally. There's the game. That was a quick battle. It took barely over 5 minutes. And they won by 10 tanks again. So in this one, Sebastian earns 1,916 damage, got 2 kills, 81 of 108 shooting, 75%. 987 spotting damage with 3 spots. Earned 43,236 credits. And also earned 2,006 XP. Barely getting over the limit into the Hall of Fame, but he makes it. Survived the fight with Fire for Effect and Bruiser mini medals. And that gives him a battle score of 2,026 points, which puts him into 13th place on the 1602 list. He went into the middle over here, just a couple little bushes over here on the side of the hill that you can spot from. They're good for getting the initial spots as people move up, especially if they aren't playing really cautious, as that 1375 did. He got a little bit over aggressive and ended up getting caught out in the open. And then from there he just started spotting until these people disappeared. Everybody rushed down here and just continued all the way around and across and up. And it ended up being a good push and flanking movement. And it rolled up the enemy team, got him caught in a pincher, and you saw what happened. It's another quick fight and another blowout fight. It's when everybody's working together. You may not have voice comm going on, probably with Friend of Funny did, but the rest of the team all recognized what was happening on the map, and everybody took advantage of it together. So it makes for an easy fight with Sebastian leading the way. It puts him in the Hall of Fame. They're fun fights to play, and you just got to recognize the opportunity. Hey, everybody else is going south, or maybe I'm starting the advance and everybody's coming with me. As long as that momentum's going, keep pushing it until the enemy tries to stop you. In this case, they never did. And so he's able to take advantage for the entire rest of the fight. From Erlenberg Assault Defense, going on the offensive and creating an easy win. Happy hunting.